Have you ever walked past a monument so towering, so majestic that it seems to touch the sky itself? The Washington Monument, standing proudly in the heart of the National Mall in Washington, D.C., is not just a marvel of engineering, it is a testament to a man whose vision shaped the United States forever, George Washington. But behind this iconic obelisk lies a story of dreams, struggles, politics, and perseverance that few truly know. The idea of honoring George Washington, the first president of the United States and the father of his country, began almost immediately after his death in 1799. He had been a military hero, a unifying leader, and a symbol of freedom in a fledgling nation. Yet turning admiration into a tangible monument proved far more challenging than anyone had imagined. The very first discussions about creating a monument began in private homes among the nation's elite, who envisioned a structure that could embody Washington's character, strength, dignity, and timelessness. In 1833, a group of citizens formed the Washington National Monument Society. Their goal was ambitious: to raise funds and construct the tallest structure in the world, a tribute worthy of a man who had led the 13 colonies to victory and laid the foundation of a new democratic nation. They planned an obelisk inspired by the ancient monuments of Egypt, an architectural choice meant to convey both permanence and grandeur. Construction began in 1848 under the careful supervision of architect Robert Mills. The design was elegant, a pure white marble shaft soaring skyward, symbolizing the moral strength and enduring legacy of George Washington. The foundation was laid with much fanfare, and stones were carefully set, each a symbol of patriotism. Citizens across the nation donated, some giving what little money they had, others sending symbolic stones engraved with names of states, cities, or even fraternal organizations. However, the path to completion was far from smooth. Political disagreements, funding shortages, and the growing tensions that would eventually lead to the Civil War slowed progress. By 1854, only 156 feet of the monument had been completed, less than half of its planned height. Work halted completely in 1854 due to depleted funds, leaving a towering white stump standing like a silent sentinel over the growing Capitol. The unfinished monument became a symbol not only of ambition, but of the challenges of nation building. During this period, the Washington Monument became a canvas for political messages. Different groups left their mark, carving stones and plaques into the incomplete structure. These inscriptions tell a story of America's early civic life, with contributions from societies, veterans, and states eager to claim their place in history. Though work had stopped, the monument continued to inspire awe and devotion, reminding the citizens of what America could achieve despite setbacks. It was not until after the Civil War in 1876 that Congress finally renewed its commitment to completing the monument. The Reconstruction era brought renewed national pride and a desire to honor the unity that Washington had fought to preserve. Construction resumed in 1879 under the supervision of Lieutenant Colonel Thomas Casey of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. By then, engineers faced new challenges. The existing stonework had weathered over decades, and the marble sources had changed, causing a subtle difference in color between the lower and upper sections of the obelisk, a detail still visible to visitors today. The final construction phase was a marvel of engineering and human determination. Workers hoisted massive blocks of marble, granite, and bluestone gneiss into place with ingenuity and care. Scaffolding rose higher and higher, and the monument slowly reclaimed its place as a symbol of American resilience. Finally, in December 1884, the capstone, a gleaming pyramidion of aluminum, was set in place, marking the completion of the Washington Monument at an impressive height of 555 feet, making it the tallest structure in the world at that time. When the monument officially opened to the public on October 9, 1888, it was more than just a structure. It was a story etched in stone, a narrative of a nation that had endured struggle and strife to honor the leader who had guided its birth. Visitors marveled at its sheer height, the elegance of its design, and the profound sense of history that enveloped the National Mall. Each step taken by those ascending the internal staircase was a journey through time, connecting them to the ideals George Washington embodied: leadership, integrity, and unity. The Washington Monument has since stood as a silent witness to the evolving history of the United States. It has seen presidents inaugurated, protests staged, celebrations held, and millions of visitors from across the globe walking its grounds. Through wars, economic downturns, and social change, it remains a steadfast symbol of national pride and a reminder of the sacrifices and vision that shaped America. Interestingly, the monument also represents the democratic spirit of the nation. Its funding was furthered by ordinary citizens as much as by government allocations. Each engraved stone tells a story of community involvement, of people determined to leave their mark in tribute to a leader who had left an indelible mark on their country. In this way, the monument is not only about George Washington, it is about the people he inspired and the ideals he set forth. So, the next time you visit Washington, D.C., take a moment to stand before this towering obelisk. Imagine the countless hands that laid its stones, the visionaries who dreamed it into being, and the leader's legacy it honors. Let it inspire you to think about the kind of impact you can leave behind. And if this story moved you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing tales from America's history, stories that shaped the nation and continue to inspire generations.